Hey there, Genergy fans. I have another exciting air conditioning system for you guys. Check this out. This is it's an LMU 600, 60,000 BTUs of cooling going to 5 rooms in basically a 3-story house. He's got an attic upstairs that's all isonine. It's the expanding foam insulation, so it makes it really efficient to cool. I've got an 18,000 BTU up there. I've got a 9,000 BTU here, a 9 there, a 12 there, and a 7 there. This place had an existing mini split system in it at one time, and it ended up full of leaks, full of freon leaks. He was never able to get the leaks, or myself, we could never find the leaks to fix them. And out of frustration, he just said, forget it, I want a whole new system, I want you to install it, that way I don't have to worry about it. So we've got this guy here. And let me take you inside and I'm going to show you what I did to the distribution boxes and the mechanical room. Here's one of the heads here. This is a 7,000 BTU, and back here I cut the wall open so that we could run all the copper lines, the drain line. Distribution boxes is basically the veins of the system. This is where all the refrigerant goes and gets metered out to the individual rooms. We kind of went overkill a little bit with the drain. We've got shut off, we've got flushes, we've got giant cutoff here, goes down to 1.5 inches, and we have one extra for future expansion up into the attic. But yeah, this is what took me all the time. These are all the connections spliced off here and goes out to the 5 units. Here is the other one. This is a 9,000, and what I had to do is cut an access hole. Look at this crazy drain system up here. Everything is able to be flushed. We're going to box this in up here, and yeah, that's where it goes downstairs to the BDUs, the distribution boxes. And then the last box, or head, I should call it. This was the old system up here. It's got a cassette style, and it would blow out 4 different ways. That's what it looked like before, right up there. And as you see, they didn't quite recess into the ceiling. They were a little lower than they anticipated. But yeah, that's non-existent anymore. It doesn't work. But we're done. And here is the 5th and final room. This is the attic. As you see, the isonine up here makes it really nice to air condition. Here's the big old 18,000 BTU. This thing's a monster. Everything runs down, and once again, we still got the flushes. Beginning of my drain, and future head expansion. It's going to be putting a wall straight up across here, so it'll cool this side. But yeah, what do you think? Think you want one in your house? I know I want one in my house. These things are amazingly efficient, and they're definitely worth the extra money. You know, if you plan on replacing your ducts, getting a nice high efficiency system, you know, a lot of the Train American Standard Carrier, once you get up past 18 SEER, you might as well just buy one of these. The equipment cost on that stuff is so high now, and you don't have the individual zones. You know what I mean? Every room gets its own thermostat, so no longer do you have somebody that's complaining that they're too cold because your room doesn't get cold enough. So you got to run the air longer. This is it. This is state of the art. This is what I live for. This is what I love. I love doing this kind of stuff. And the more high tech, the better, because it means I'm learning something. And I never want to go stale when it comes to learning. That way I can provide the best options, the best benefits for you guys. So, see you guys on the next job.